Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar.
Hello, and welcome to Money on the Floor. I'm here to help you pick it up. We're going to talk about arbitraging, that passive income running behind the scenes, making us all happy. Nothing makes me happier. Right now, the coin is about as low as I've seen it, 20 cents. If you don't get in now, boy, you're really going to miss the boat. Remember, now is the time. I've been talking about that. So there won't be any excuses if you miss it later. I know I need to get some more money on, so I need to hurry. So I'm in the same place as you guys are. I need to get some ETH and get it to the platform. But we're not here to talk about that right now. I would like to talk about the Trade Pro, the new software they put on the platform that looks like can make us all a lot of money and have a lot of fun doing it. Let's take a look at that. Wow, looks like it dropped down pretty low over here. Pretty good. Well, I hate to miss that. We got to get some more money on this platform. Anyway, let's go over here to the announcements. See what we got. Here it is. Happy trading with Trade Pro. Wow. Let's open this up. Trade Pro features. It's going to be free for 7 days. That's nice of them, since I don't know how to use it yet. After that, it's pretty cheap, just 50 cents. 1 cent per trade. Wow. Okay, they're going to have a video campaign that's going to teach us how to use it. That's what I need. I would like to see that. Okay, you'll be able to get the money off and on the platform. That's great. The deposits and withdrawals right there features can be better. I like that. And they're going to add more stuff as needed. That's wonderful. I'm happy. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Here we go. We got the order book. Over here is all the different places we can trade with right now. Binance, Kraken. Wow. I got to open me some accounts. Got to find out which one's the best one. I'm not sure yet. Here's all the different pairs. Put your favorites in there. What do we have it on now? Ethereum and Bitcoin on Binance. That looks good. They got the depth view. Keeps it real basic so you can see where it's going. You got the trading view. We already got an indicator on there. You can close that just by clicking the close button. We got our buy and sell. We got the market orders, the limit orders, stop loss, balance, open orders, trade history. Okay, good. And over here we got our time frames. We got 1 minute, 30 minute. That's a good one to trade with. 1 hour is probably the best one. 1 day, if you have no time, you just want to look at it once a day. Let's go back to 1 hour. And what else we got on here? We got our different candles. Got your bar. Got your traditional Japanese candlesticks. Got just the line. And over here you can have different. You can have the hollow candle. Here's my favorite, Heikin-Ashi. That's the one I think I'll leave it on. Oh, they got Renko too. Let's take a look at that. Wow. Renko is pretty cool. It's easier to see the trend with Renko. Doesn't mean you make any more money. It's just easier to see the trend. So if you put some trend lines in and you run them through, I don't know where do you get trend lines on here. We got to find that. But if you put a trend line on, you could follow it down. Then when it breaks it, you could buy it or sell it. Some people just like trading that way with trend lines. I know I do sometimes. Go back to Heikin-Ashi. It's one of my favorites. Shows you the trend real good, so you see it coming in here and going down and up and down. It's in a triangle right now, so you got to learn to see that. You know, usually how it comes into the triangle, it usually goes out the same way. So it doesn't always mean it. But one thing with the triangles, when it comes out, it explodes. So it's not really good to trade inside a triangle unless it's a large triangle. But be prepared for when it comes out, because that's when you're going to make the money. That's all I know. And over here we get all of our indicators. Got lots of indicators. Put together a little strategy, that'd be fun. Average directional index, average true range, awesome oscillator, that's awesome, I like that one. Balance of power, Bollinger Bands, pretty common. Never really made any money with that strategy. Let's see, let's find one I like. Got the envelopes, those are good. Let's find something fun and easy. Got the Ichikumo. I like that strategy, but it's a little complicated. I haven't quite learned it all yet. We got the MA cross, that's always good. Let's put that on there and take a look at it. It's a pretty simple strategy. You got the Heikin-Ashi going down. You got the cross, so you're going to sell it until you get a color change. Boom, there's your color changer out. You got another cross. You got the right color going up. You're going to stay in it until you get to, you got one color change there, so if you were a little worried, you can get out there. And then once it got back into your color, you can get back in and continue on because you didn't get the cross yet. Because you're wide open. When you see it wide open, it means you can usually keep going. So probably when I would have got that one, I wouldn't have got out until I got the cross. And over here, you're getting a color change. So even if, let's say you played it safe, and you got the color change here and you got out, you could have got back in. You saw it was wide enough here to get in. It wasn't getting constricted down like at the ends. So you can get back in, you ride it up here to get to the next color change, and then you get out. You would have made pretty good money. And then you had the cross here, you're in the down, red, going selling, so you'd sell that. Get down here to the next color change and get out. Maybe get back in there and then got out again. Let's see, it's 30-minute candle, so it's going pretty fast. You got another cross here, you get back in. So even in the triangle, you're making money, but it gets harder and harder. But man, when it comes out of that triangle, be ready. That's where the money's at. Quick money anyway. I got to see my trading account over here. Okay, it's not ready to close. Sorry, I got a trade going on. I want to make sure I close it when I get into enough profit. I got to take profit, but I want to make sure I get out of it if it looks like it's going to turn around. So this is a pretty good strategy. I like that one. So let's close that right now. Let's see what else we got. I saw some other ones on here. Just the regular MACD. Let's see, it'll take a look at that. Still gives you the crosses. It keeps it out of here. So basically, when you get out of the, you got the cross, you can either trade the crosses again, or when it comes out of the histogram, right there you would buy and take it up to the cross and get out, or use the color change to get out. But usually it's the cross on this one here. And then when it pops in, you're going to miss all this here because it's going, you got the cross, but when it comes out here, then you would sell it down to here. It's pretty safe. You got the cross, get out. You're going to buy it up here to the cross, get out. So, or you just do the crosses, but then you wouldn't need the histogram. A lot of people do it differently. There's a lot of different ways to trade that one. It's pretty wide open. Let's close this guy. Let's go back and find another one. Got zigzag. It's always funny looking. Zigzagging all around. Don't tell me a lot though. Well, we got our volume. I don't know. Do we have volume on, or did I actually take it off? Yeah, we'll put volume back on. It's always good to have volume. Let's see. We got the volume oscillator. The ultimate oscillator. What's that one? Oh, don't tell me anything. Looks just like the chart. Keeps me confused. Okay, that one's no good for me. I want something that'll make me money. I'm assuring that's what you want too. Let's find something that makes us money. Here, the Docini channel. That'll make us money. And how I like to use this one here is you wait till you get to the outsides. Like right now you got the Heikin-Ashi on here, so you're going to trade that upwards. But once you get to a top and you're hitting, it looks like you're far away from the midline, this here would be the mean. And what I like to do is trade back to the mean. So if you're in a Heikin-Ashi candle and you're all the way up here at the top and you get a Heikin-Ashi candle change, I would trade that back down to the center point. And then once it hits the center point, if it keeps going, I would trade it down until we get a color change. And then same thing, we hit the outside channel. So I'd go over to here. As soon as we got a color change, I would have traded it back to the mean. Once we hit the mean, I'd be ready for a color change. And then we'd trade it all the way up until we get our color change up here. And we hit the outside edge. And then once we get that, we get a color change. We're going to trade that back to the middle. Be ready to get out. Maybe do a trailing stop down, or at least move your stop down to right about here, just to keep it closer. And then once it broke through, trade it down until it changed the color change. I like that one. That's a good one to use. But there's a lot of them you can use on here, so that's one strategy. And we'll come up with more strategies. So I think that's enough for today. I don't want to bore you guys to death, but I can't wait to get in this and start making money. We'll come back to this and figure out some more strategies later. All right, you guys. Have a good day. Thank you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.